So next to you, sir, what got you attracted to me? Mr. B is shy. Hi guys, we'll be playing a game with Mr. Abe. I'll be playing a game with Mr. Abe. So we have some papers wrapped. The questions in there are for the both of us anyways. So we'll just speak and answer accordingly. The first paper, ladies first, so I'll go first. So, okay. It says, what got you attracted to me? Okay, I'll answer first. I'm the lady here. I was naive actually. I was in my teen when he came to me and I just want to well, when he came, he was looking handsome. Anyways, he was tall. He was just looking handsome and yeah, he was fluent. Yeah. When he was speaking, he knows the right words to say, the right things to say, and yes, that got me attracted to him. So next to you, sir, what got you attracted to me? Mr. B is shy.
What got me attracted to at first was
You have to be audible.
your neatness. Then I see in your school uniform, always neat.
Mr. Abe asked me when I was in secondary school.
Always neat. And after then, it's like your beauty. Yeah.
Okay, that's answered. The next question, Mr. Abe, can you pick? Yeah, read it now.
Question 1. Do you trust me? That is the A section of it. And the B section, to what extent?
Okay. So you answer first. You picked.
Do I trust you? Yes, I do. I've always been trusting you from the onset. I think we met almost 10 years ago. It's not even almost 10 years ago. And if not for trust, I think yes, might have issues once upon a time like that. But if you don't trust someone, there's no how you can move for that long. And to what extent? Yeah, to an extent that I'll be able to like at least vouch that she is mine. As well, to that extent.
To me, do I trust Mr. Abe? Yes. As in why yes. I trust Mr. Abe to the extent that I might be in another state and I could predict what he might be doing or where he could be, because even his mom can predict what he could be doing, because you know it is to an extent of which you've come along with someone, then you can trust that person to that extent. And to what extent? I trust him very, very much. Yep, I trust him. That's just it. To a very, very tangible extent. Yes, I trust him. So to the next question, I am picking. What do I do that makes you feel loved? What does Mr. B do that makes me feel loved? Okay, one thing Mr. B does is anytime he just call me and be like, I just think that okay, there was a time he's always doing that, and he'll be like, I just want to send you something to get something. Like, I just feel like you should change your clothes. I just feel like, I feel loved. I feel like, oh, anyway, most times we've always been separate location. I think this is even the longest time we've been together, because since we started, he was in school in Ekiti and I'm here in Lagos, and after then maybe once in a while during break period he comes to my hostel and all of that. And when he went to serve, I was in school. When I went to serve, he's home, all those times. And after service, I've been based in Abuja. I just came to Lagos. So this is the longest time we've spent together in 10 years. Yeah. So, but that is one thing he does that makes me feel loved. Like, he'll just call me randomly and I'll feel like, oh, where he is. So he actually remember me, like really, like. So that answered my question. So to you.
What do I do that makes you feel loved? Yeah.
Sabe is not calm. He's not gentle. I don't know why he's sounding gentle.
What do I do that makes you feel
What
loved?
do I do that makes you feel loved?
Yes, what you do. Everything you have said about me, alright? What you do that makes me feel like I'm loved. Situation whereby you yourself don't even remember. I had a day last week. These are the medications I used 3 weeks ago. Maybe I was at a particular place or something like that. Situation whereby you can even remember every of my movements, every of my activities, even the past ones I can't even remember. Like, you just feel like, so someone could love you this much to the extent that she can even have she can just remember everything. Like, some things you yourself don't even remember about yourself. Like, she even tell you, you should eat rice next month on the 4th of next month, or you won't even remember. But she will just call you on the 3rd, like, okay, do you remember what the doctor said last 2 months, that you should eat rice on the 4th of the next 2 months or something like that? So you should automatically know that you have someone that even loves you more than you love yourself. So that's just it.
Thank you. Yeah, we are rich. You are doing perfect.
What do you want me to improve on generally? What do I want you to improve on generally? I would like you to improve on your anger. Get angry easily. So that's just it. Learn to make sure everything gets settled in a very short time. Learning to prolong an issue for a very long time before it's being resolved. But all in all, you are still, even at that, you are still the best for staying this long. But at least if you can improve on that, then it's going to be more perfect.
Okay.
So,
what do I want you to improve on generally? Now, not try to be defensive. Yeah. So, I'll answer my own part. Yeah, I get angry easily. And what I would like you to improve on is you trying to be actually sorry. Yes, you feel sorry, like you don't feel sorry. You say sorry, yes, but you don't feel sorry. And yeah, when someone is angry, I think we already said it's been 10 years. We should be able to know each other to the extent that, okay, you get angry, she gets angry easily. Okay, what can I do that she will start laughing now? You understand? You should not just let everything be. If I'm angry, definitely something made me angry, and I feel like if you cannot cope what makes me angry in the first place, because sometimes we don't even know what could get the other person angry, and I feel like if you know that, okay, this thing is possible to make her get angry, you should not even do it. Okay, fine, you've now done it, or she's not angry, and you feel like, oh, she's angry. One thing is, I want Mr. Abe to always understand that, okay, she gets angry for a reason. Let that stand first, then you will now know the next thing to do on subsiding the anger. Yes. Like, because I'm angry doesn't mean leave her jare. Sure, you understand? I'll keep getting angry because you are not even identifying the reason I am angry, and you are not trying to apologize for that reason. It is when I prolong it because I feel like I felt neglected. Like, I feel like you don't even know that I'm angry or what, or you know that I'm angry and you don't bother, or you don't care about me being angry. That is what brought about prolonging the anger. So if you feel really sorry, if you want it to be short-term, like you don't want me to prolong the anger, okay, you've noticed she's angry, definitely you should know what to do. That is what I expect from a 10 years relationship. You should know what you can do to stop the anger. I just feel like that. And yes, I'll keep prolonging the anger if you don't feel sorry, or if you don't even identify the fact that, okay, she's angry. If you keep quiet too, I'll keep getting angry because I want you to realize that I am angry for a reason. And if you keep quiet, if you neglect the fact that I am angry, I'll keep getting angry because I want a reaction from you. I cannot be angry at something you did wrong, and I didn't feel you didn't feel apologized about it, or you didn't feel sorry about it. Now you want me inside me myself to tell myself, ma be no more now. Oh, sure, you understand what I'm trying to say? I cannot apologize on your behalf for myself. You have to apologize for the 5 things I did in the past few months that you ate. And the section B says, and how do they make you feel? Okay, I should mention 5 things Mr. Abe did in the past few months that I ate, and I should say how they make me feel. 5 things. Okay. 1, like I've said, this is the first time we stayed for long, like we spent enough time. So I realized, 1, the anger issue. It doesn't identify the fact that you are angry, and that's one thing I hate. Number 2, even when you're angry, you try to neglect the fact that I am angry until you feel like, oh, it is getting too long and I'm still angry. You don't want to apologize. Number 3, I don't like it when he's trying to be saying sorry and he doesn't feel sorry about it. Actually, sure, you understand what I'm trying to say? Somebody will just say sorry because that is what you want to hear. I want you to feel sorry, like you are actually sorry. Number 4, sometimes you shout at me. I don't know why. Just shout. I know you are going through some downtime sometimes from your business and all of that, but you transfer the aggression, and after you shouted, and I will still caution you shouted, you don't even really feel like it is necessary for you to say sorry, or for you to explain that, oh, sorry, I lost control. Sure, you understand what I'm trying to say? And number 5, you have stopped being romantic, even when we've not been together, like physically like this. I know how those years of writing letters, yes, Mr. Abe knows how to write letter, and those years of text messages, even if there is no more late night calls, like then, this midnight call, there are still ways that we used to remind ourselves about love. You don't text again. You don't even remember to text me, not even once in a month. And that's one thing I don't like. And how do all these things make me feel? I really feel bad. I feel unloved sometimes when you shout at me, or when you did something and I am angry about it. You don't feel sorry. I feel really, really bad. And yes, that's it.
The past that it's in the past.
Few months. Yeah, it could be in the past actually. So
In the past few months, don't have a long memory. I forget this easily. So practically, let me say, I'm not even really sure I remember things. But everything is centered along you not calming down to try to understand someone presenting an issue or something like that, getting angry or something like that. That was just it, because I can't even remember, because even if you do some things I don't even really like, the situation of you trying to tell you that okay, this thing it might lead to kind of fight or so again. So, I can't really say. How do they make me feel? They actually make me feel like I'm not man enough to like lost confidence in talking to you. Like, okay, I don't really like how you did this thing. I just feel like let me just keep quiet. Since if I talk now, it might lead to something else. That's just it. It makes me not feel like talking things that I don't even, some things I don't even like. I just keep quiet. Like, very jarring.
hi guys. Welcome to another episode of, what should we name it? Is it Mr. Abe? Or before you say God, when? So continue from where we stopped the last time. We'll pick the question and answer while he answered the same question. So I go first. Was the last person that picked the last time. So the question is the attraction still there? Yes, the attraction is still there. In fact, even more. Like, he has always been cute and he's looking even more cute. His dress sense is still there. He's still intelligent. He's still caring. Yeah. From many a times I'll just be like, yeah, you're looking so dashing. Tell you about your Joko and Kojali, right? So the question to you,
is the attraction still there? Yes. Still so much attracted to her in every aspect, because the beauty is still there. The beauty, the love and everything. So it's still so much attracted to her. So the attraction is very there. What are the things I actually expect from you as what do I expect? The only thing I just expect from you is give me the chance to give you a house, then you just give me a home. That's the only thing I expect from you. So don't expect more than that.
did you hear that? It sounds cute, right?
So
For you, the things I have pointed out that it's like a clause, try to fix them, and I think we are good to go. And my anger stuff, I'll work on it. I think that's the clause about me. And the fact that at the point that because we are not husbands and wife, I'll be husband and wife, then you now start ignoring me, or these things you've been doing while we are cutting start reducing. I don't know what comes with this pronunciation of husband and wife. It's just like once they start calling you husband and wife, the love fades, whole vibe, the cruise while cutting still remains. Even in marriage, we joke like we joke, we play like we play, and you are supportive as you've always been. You cook when you need to cook. I think there is no more support a wife needs from her husband, and there is more than that. Yeah, so those are my expectations. But me, that got me like, or that got me impressed. I don't know. But 5 things he has done in the past few months that got me impressed, or that got me feel somehow either impressed or bad. Okay, 5 things he has done that, okay, let me start from the one that he did that is fine, that I'm okay with. 5 things he has done is the fact that he cares about how I look. Yes. Number 2, the fact that he help out when I'm busy with business and we need to eat or something like that. Yeah. And the fact that he likes me to be around him even if he's going out or something. Yeah, I like it. The fact that when I try to tease him about getting me new stuff, even when I don't really need it, and he will just tease me back and say, Shebi, you have your ATM with you, but last he will still buy this stuff for me. I like that part. The 5th one is he cares about my family so much. Even before the past few months, every time he always cares about my family, and I really love and respect him for that. So 5 other things that he did that got me feel somehow. It's just the fact that he doesn't give me past compliments when I feel like I dressed to impress him today. I'm looking so yummy, and I got his place and he's looking at me smiling and not saying anything. That's one. Number 2, when he's bothered, maybe business wise, like he has different businesses he's doing. One person is calling to give him a report, and every report is just bad, or somehow he has a mood swing and he just transfer it to me. I don't know, like I can just want to play with him and he just pass the aggression on to me. I don't like that part. Which other part? Oh, I don't have much part that he did few months ago that I don't like. He has been doing a lot of things that I like, so yeah.
5 things we have done. What I would say is your ability to manage the little resources available for you for your business. I'm actually impressed with that. It shows me that if you have access to more, then I should expect you to utilize more. And when you think immediately God made you to have access to more, and you actually prove me right, because you utilize the money very well for your business growth and things like that. And again, your ability to pursue your career. Yeah, I'm the business type, so at the same time she's also the business type. So, and I like the fact that even though you know it is available, you are not always dependent on it. You get her. That was the first thing. The second thing you do, the first thing that got me impressed. But the things you've done in the past few months that I'm not really impressed with. I'm not sure there is any. Who are we sincere? There is none. Well, that is just I'm angry. What do I do that pisses you off?
What do I do?
Yeah, what you do that pisses off. So it still lies on the fact that your inability to calm down. Well, instead of you just calm down, okay, let's weigh the suggestions like that. You just flare up. So it do piss me off a lot. So that's just it.
Okay. To my own question, as in to my own answer of this question, what do you do that pisses me off? What do you do that pisses me off is when I dress to kill, like to impress you. Sometimes I'll just leave my house and dress fine. Everybody while coming to your place will be saying, "Auntie, you are fine." Or even some ladies will be telling me, "Auntie, you are fine, you are this." And I'll get to your place, you just be using one corner of your mouth to be smiling. You cannot even tell me, "You are looking fine today," or "I like your top today," or "I like your trouser," or something like. You not even say, "Leave me, Jare." You not even talk, and me, you not be smiling with one corner of your mouth.
I like your face cap.
And another one. What's another one, Seth? Why did you say I like your face cap? No, King Bagbe. Again. When I cook, okay, maybe I check a blog, a food blog, and I found out about a new food, and I try to be like, let me just impress him today and cook something. You just eat, and that's all. You just be doing. You cannot even say it out that I like your food, or the food tastes okay, or what's the name of this food. You will not say it. You just be licking your lips, be doing. I don't understand. Those are the things you do that pisses me off. Have you heard? So listen and take the correction. Bye, guys.
I love your face cap.
Kuro Jare. Thank you. Thank you for watching today's episode. We love you guys so much. Thank you.